everyone, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Designs and Magnolia Design Company with another fun DIY project for you tonight. Hope you had a good Thursday. I had to think of what day it was. Ugh. I'm trying to clean off some space here so that we can get working on our project for tonight. As you're popping on, if you will say hello and let me know where you are watching from. Just getting my laptop up here and getting that all turned on. Hey Sandy, welcome. So we're going to have some fun tonight with some Mod Podging and some stenciling, and we'll just kind of see how this comes out. I created my own 3-tier tray a while ago, and you know, with fall coming up and Halloween and things like that. Hey Darlene, welcome. I wanted to create some things for my tier tray, and I know many of you have tier trays, so I wanted to give you some ideas on just a way that you can decorate your tier tray. So as is custom, if you are a newbie to seeing who I am, like if you have no idea who I am Michelle, and I am with Foxy Chick Designs and Magnolia Design Company. And if you are brand new to watching our lives, if you would comment with a number 1. And if you've seen me before and you are one of our faithful regulars, if you would comment with a number 2. And then I also wanted to let you guys know that Foxy Chick Designs also is on YouTube. And if you, hey Deborah, welcome. If you are not a subscriber on YouTube, I would love for you guys to go over there and subscribe. That way, if Facebook gets wonky and I can't do a live on Facebook, then I can go over to YouTube, and YouTube usually isn't an issue. Hey Danielle, welcome. Usually when Facebook gets a little crazy and a little retarded, I can always go to YouTube. So I would love for you guys to go over there and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also wanted to let you guys know about our $24.99 Get Started Kit. Normally it's $69, and until Sunday it's only $24.99, and you get the same benefits as being a creator. You can join just as a hobbyist to enjoy the 35% discount that we get as a creator. Wow, I've got a mess going on here. I'm a hot mess tonight, y'all. Or you can, build a business if you so choose. But if you are interested in learning more about that $24.99 kit, if you will comment information in the comments, and I will personally reach out to you and answer any questions that you may have. So, now that being said, now I can see comments. Sometimes Facebook lets me see comments, sometimes they don't. It just really depends on the night. Let's see here. I'm getting some feedback. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now I can see comments, and now I can see who's watching. Like, it'll pop up for a second on my phone because that's where I do my lives from, but now that I have my iPad or my iPhone open, I can actually see who is all on and who has joined us and who is going to be crafting with us tonight. Also, we're getting close to the 400 mark with our likes and what do you call it, followers. So if you guys wouldn't mind sprinkling this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Hey Karen, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Let me see here. This is... Facebook gets crazy. I don't know about you guys, but Facebook gets a little wonky sometimes. It's like, oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. We're going to get started here in just 1 second. Just trying to get this in one other place before we get started. So how was everybody's Thursday? Anybody have anything exciting going on? Oh my word. This is all crazy. Alright, I think we're just going to get started here. I'm not going to worry about moving this all over. Alright, so the project that we're going to do tonight is I got these cute little pumpkins. They're wood ornaments, and I got them from the, where did I get these from? Oh, I got these from the Bullseye. If you know what that is, you know where I got them. I got these last year and never used them. I'm hoping that they bring them out again this year, but I haven't really looked. I haven't really been, paying attention to what the Bullseye has. So I got these guys, and they were $1 a piece, and I have 3 of them. And so we're going to decorate these guys up for my tier tray. So one of them we're going to Mod Podge this cute little napkin to, and it just says boo, eek, happy Halloween, and it's just got bats and candy corn and pumpkins on them. And then I'm going to use our buffalo plaid and our polka dots on the other ones. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is the one that I'm Mod Podging, I'm not going to, paint this up at all. The other 2, I think I'm going to, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should I paint them? Like maybe paint them white, the wood part here? Because they are orange on the side. Or should I paint them like an orange here? You know what? Let me see. I might have some orange paint. Let me pull my paint set down here. Sorry if I'm gonna end up bumping you. I think. Oh, I do. I have some Pumpkin by Waverly. So I think I will paint that up in some orange. I think I like that idea. Alright, so I'm going to grab just a little tiny paintbrush here. I don't want... I wish I had some foam brushes, but I don't. But that's okay. That's okay. We're just going to grab this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you guys down so that you can see the project that I'm working on, and you can stop seeing me and the crazy mess that's behind me. And we are going to get crafting. Alrighty, so I'm going to just tilt you guys down. Alright, there we go. Alright, so all I'm doing is I am cutting off the tags. And taking off these little hanger guys. Alright. Throw these guys away. But you could really use any pumpkin wood cutouts to do this. I just like these because they're kind of a little bit thicker, and they are kind of like shelf sitters is what I'm calling them. I might be wrong at what they are, but I'm kind of calling them shelf sitters. Okay, so I'm going to put one aside because one of them I'm not going to Mod Podge, or I'm going to Mod Podge on it, so I'm not going to worry about that one. So, hey Mary, welcome. So with this pumpkin paint from Waverly, I'm going to get this open. Oh, I hate these things. I really do. With nails, they're so hard to get open. Does anybody else have this problem, or is it just me? And that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of cutting myself. Ugh. Alright. So now I have this off. I'm going to pull the rest of this off. And we're going to toss that in the trash can. Alright. So now I'm just going to take my paintbrush here, and I'm going to just dip it in, and I'm just going to get this all painted up. And it might take me just a few minutes because I'm using a smaller brush, but that's okay. I can have a little bit better detail when I have the smaller brush. And that just means you guys get to hang out with me a little bit longer. So I'm kind of going to take a little bit of a poll here. How many of you guys that watch me decorate for Halloween? I know some people are totally against it, and that's fine. I usually don't decorate for Halloween, but I'm kind of thinking about starting to decorate for the different seasons and holidays instead of letting out, you know, the same old decor all year round, except for Christmas. I go all out at Christmas because Christmas is my favorite. Christmas is this girl's favorite time to decorate. Alright, so that guy is all painted up, so I'm going to let him scoot over there to dry, and I'm going to start painting this guy up. I'm going to just get some paint on here. There we go. And now I'm just going to kind of go around this. you guys know how much I appreciate you guys popping on with me on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Even though I miss quite a few lives, you guys have really stuck with me and I really appreciate it. I hate when I have to miss a live. But I kind of enjoyed being able to come live with you guys last night. And I really loved how that project turned out last night. It was super, super cute. For those of you that were live with me last night, or you've already watched the replay, you know how cute it turned out. But for those of you that haven't seen it, it is posted here on the Foxy Chick page. And I'd love for you to go back and watch, you know, some of the videos, especially if you're new to our group and our page. Would love, love, love for you guys to go back and watch some of those really neat projects. Okay, so now we have our pumpkins painted. So I'm going to grab my heat gun here. And we're going to get these all nice and dried up so that we can start stenciling on them. And I can see in the live, the orange looks a little bit brighter than what it really is in person. Oh, well. I think I'm all good. I think I'm all good here. Yep. Alright. So we're all good and dry here. Alright, so I am going to let these guys sit and let them come back down to room temperature. And I'm going to grab my Mod Podge. And before I get started with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of lay this out how I want it. Because I do want like the Boo, the Happy Halloween, and the Eek. If I can get them all on here, I would really like it. I don't know if I can. Because there's the Eek. There's the Boo. Yeah, I think I can. So I'm going to just cut this out. Kind of like this. Where's my, oh. And kind of go up here like this. Okay. So now this we can kind of just toss off to the side. And this, and actually, I'm going to see if I can undo this little guy here so that I can Mod Podge all the way up to the top. I think I can. And there's one. Nails sometimes can be just an issue. They're really nice to have, but when you're a crafter, they're not always the greatest thing to deal with. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this, and there's a little spot up here that hopefully I can pull off the back. If you can see it. Alright, so we're gonna just, there we go. Don't want to rip it, but I'm just gonna grab a hold of this backer, because these are like 2-ply, and I'm just gonna pull this off. Just like so. And again, this piece can go bye-bye. And then I'm gonna just put this, yeah, this will work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some Mod Podge down, and I'm gonna grab a paintbrush, and I'm just going to put an even coat of this Mod Podge all over this pumpkin. And I want to make sure I get real good around the edges so that it stays. So what I do, I want to get really good around the edges here. Don't want that to get filled in. Alright. So now I have that done. And I am just going to very gently lay this down. And I want to be careful to smooth out the wrinkles very, very gently. So I don't really want wrinkles or a lot of nuts. And you don't want that to happen either, because it's very thin, and so you really don't want to make holes, which I just did. Alright, so now that I have that on there, I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to grab my little sanding block, and I'm going to just go around this like so. And just sanding in a downward motion. There we have our little Mod Podged. Hey Brenda, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so there's our cute little Mod Podged pumpkin, and I'm going to put a little bit more Mod Podge down. And I'm just going to brush this over to seal it in. Like I said, I want to make sure I'm going very gently because I don't want this to rip at all. And I just want to go around the edges, make sure that I get the edges done first, and then fill in the rest of this. Put just a little bit more Mod Podge down. Because last time I got too much, and this time I got too little. I just want to go all over this just to seal this in. And I just want to be very careful because I don't want to rip it. Just like this. Alright, now that I have that all done, I'm going to grab my heat tool again, and I'm going to dry this guy all up. And this will all dry clear. This is not completely dry yet, but I'm going to sit this guy off to the side so that I can, because these guys are dry. Alright, so I'm going to be using some of our pansy and some of our lime green. So I think I'm going to do the lime green polka dots on this one and the buffalo plaid purple on this one. So I'm going to start with the green first, and I'm going to just spritz some water in here and grab a cute little stir stick and just give this a good stir. This is a new paste. I haven't used this one yet, or maybe I've used it once, if that. Get this stirred up. Okay, so we have our green ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to pull out our polka dots, and I'm going to just lay this down, actually. Just lay this down like this and make sure it's all nice and smoothed out here. And I'm just going to take my little stir stick here and just grab some of that chalk paste, and I'm going to grab one of my squeegees here. I'm going to just lightly squeegee this over, just like so. We we can squeegee all that back up into the jar. Alright. And we're going to pull this up. And voila! Voila! There is our cute little lime green polka dots. So I'm going to let that sit over there to dry. And I'm going to clean off my stir stick here. Thank you. Thanks, Brenda. I do. I wasn't sure how that the lime green and the orange would look, but I'm kind of happy with it. And then I'm going to open some of our pansy. And I'm going to get some water in there. And I'm going to grab another stir stick. Alright, so I'm going to grab another stir stick, and I have another squeegee out. And I'm going to go in with this as well. And I'm going to get this all stirred up. Ugh. Alright, so there's our purple, and I'm going to grab our buffalo plaid, and I'm going to lay this right down like so, and I'm pressing it down, making sure that there are no air bubbles in our stencils. Squeegee here, and I'm going to take some of my purple, and I'm just going to spread it on here, and I'm going to just take my squeegee and go right on over this. Just gonna go up here. It's probably not gonna look real great on the stem, which I'm not real concerned. But now I'm gonna just go back over and pick up some of that extra chalk paste, and alright, I think we are good here, and we're gonna peel and reveal this guy. Ooh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely. And there is our orange and purple one. So I'm gonna pull these guys back in here. And I'm going to grab my heat tool, and I'm going to just dry these all up. there are those. And there's, it's a little bit wet yet, but you can see the one that we Mod Podged is all dry. And it's clear, you can't see, and I can rub it as hard as I want to now, and that bad boy ain't going anywhere. So I just think these are super, super cute. I'm kind of wondering if I should put like the word boo and eek maybe on these two. What do you guys think? Or should I just leave them the way they are? Or I could just glue this guy on top. You know, pull these two together. And I could glue these there, and then I could just sit them on the bottom of my 3-tier tray. What do you guys think? Should I glue them together, or should I put eek and boo on? Okay, I've got one leave. Brenda, do you think I should glue them together? Or should I just set them separately on my 3-tier tray, just like they are? Glued together. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in my hot glue gun. Give that a second to warm up, and that'll give these a second, a little bit longer to dry as well. I'll grab a glue stick here. And we'll clean up our lovely little mess here. Alright, and for my purple here, what I am going to do is I am going to spray some extra water in there. And close up my close-up shop. Close up the close that up and set that aside. But I do for Halloween these colors right here. I'm gonna mess with those. Brenda, that's a good idea. I am gonna grab some E6000, but I'm gonna do a mixture of E6000 and hot glue. So what I'm going to do is I'm almost out of E6000, which I'm kind of glad because it's a big tube and it was kind of a mess to use. So I'm going to get, whoa, okay. I want to get a little bit smaller of a tube when this is empty. Alright, so I am using some E6000. And I'm going to use some glue, some hot glue. Let's see, I think this might be hot enough. Not really. Okay. I'm just waiting on the hot glue. And then we'll glue these guys together. Sometimes I forget to plug in my hot glue gun when I start my lives. And that's when I have to wait a hot minute. Alright, so there's that. So we're going to take these guys here. Yeah. And we're going to sit them right there. And I'm going to just push this down. You know what I do have? Well, that's kind of setting. What do I do with them? I have. Where'd they go? Of course. Do you think I'd have them right here, handy dandy by me? I just pulled them out tonight. Oh, there we go. I have these little metal guys. And one says Haunted, Spooky, and Beware. I wonder if I do like Beware. Like right there. It really doesn't stick out, I don't think. So I don't know. Nope, I think I'm going to leave it. Because I'm not seeing, it doesn't really stick out, I don't think. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Or do you think I should throw one of those on there? Oh no. I thought one of these might look cute, but leave it. I like just the pumpkins. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't set on these, but I knew I had them, and so I was just like, Alright, so here is our cute. They don't, nuts, I don't put this one down far enough. And I don't think I can move it. Nope. Well, we'll be propping this up. We'll be propping this guy up on my tier tray because it's not going to sit now because I don't have this last little pumpkin down far enough. But that's okay. That is a-okay. But these are our cute little pumpkins that we made tonight using some Magnolia Design Company products and just some things I had, laying here in my stash. So I just think this is super cute, and I think this will sit really cute on my my 3-tier tray. And once I get my 3-tier tray decorated, and I'm going to be doing a couple things over the next couple weeks to get ready to decorate my tier tray for Halloween, and with some fall things and some Halloween things. So anyway, this is the project for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to bring you guys back up here to me for just a hot second. So thank you so much for popping on with me tonight. Just wanted to let you know that I am going to be going live tomorrow night as well. Put some of those little blocks from Dollar Tree on the back and see if that works. Oh! What did I do with those? Oh, those are in a container up there. Okay. Yes, the little Jenga blocks. Like the little tower blocks. That would be a really good idea. I can try that. I was going to say I don't have them right here with me at the moment. But yeah, that'll work. Good idea. Thank you. Anyhow, I am going to be going live with you guys tomorrow night. It will probably be about the same time, about 7 o'clock. The tower blocks. Yes, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. So I will be going live again tomorrow night, and I hope you guys will join me right here, same time, same channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And just think, tomorrow's Friday, y'all. All right, I'll see you then. Bye.